right. We made it. We made it.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? January
9th.
9th. Well, this comes out tomorrow, so 10th. We officially made it to... is it technically the third week of January? The first starting on a Sunday. Would you count that?
It's the second week.
It's the second week? Look at that. We're looking at the calendar right here.
Just one day.
Yeah, but it's on a whole strip of a week.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
No one says that's the first week of January.
All right. How you feeling?
Sleepy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like we've already slept a lot.
You
And
already.
you?
No, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep as much as you did.
Okay. Yeah, like you said, we haven't had a real time off. We haven't had real time off. It showed today especially. I woke up at what time? I woke up like at 8, and then I went back to sleep, and then it was like 12. It's been a mess. But anywho, let's jump into some stories, yes? Because times are a-changing. We'll start off with this one, because back in my day, these things right here were the latest and greatest tech you can get on a handheld device, up until the iPhone came and destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
Do you remember these? The Blackberries? No? Oh my god, this was it. Look, they have Facebook right there. And the Twitter, your camera. You probably don't even know what that is, huh?
No.
These symbols here?
What is that?
That's the BlackBerry. So, I mean, you could do this with your iPhone. I don't know about Android, but on iPhone, you could put to where you know when the person you sent the message to has read it. It'll say read.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a big thing back in the day, because this is very professional, and in the business world, the BlackBerry was the standard, because I sent you the message and I know that you received it.
Oh.
Because it shows that you opened the message.
Mm-hmm.
So it marks it as read. But anyway, so it sits with the 9th today. So you're seeing this on the 10th. On the 14th, so...
On the 4th.
On the 4th, I'm sorry. On the 4th, they're straight up cutting that service. It's basically a brick at this point. If you stuck with BlackBerry thinking that they were somehow gonna change their ways or something, or make a comeback, it is not going that route, and it's official now. So, yeah, let us know. How many of you out there have a BlackBerry? Well, I guess not anymore, or at least stuck out with BlackBerry until they cut you off, just because they couldn't survive any longer. It'd be interesting to see.
Ooh.
Yeah, how do you feel about a physical keyboard on your phone? It's cool now, right? I feel like you should have stuck it out a little longer. Maybe it would have come back. I don't know. What does tickle my fancy or gain some of my attention is the foldable phones. God, I forget which one it is. I think it's the Razer that came out with the fold. There's two of them. One that folds like a hot dog and one that folds like a hamburger. The one that folds like a hamburger is cool.
You say hot dog?
Yeah. What do you say?
Like a taco.
Like a taco? Okay. Let's move on. But oh no, yeah, well, I like that the hamburger flipping phone. We'll call it the hamburger phone, because I think it's the Razer, but I don't know 100%. But you use the main camera as your selfie cam, because you just fold it over and it's right there. So you always have the best camera. Not to say that the front-facing cameras haven't come a long way, but it's nowhere near compared to the primary camera. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I think there's a lot of cool stuff you can do there. Yeah, we've maybe have it folded up and just have it show the time, so it's almost like an alarm clock. And if you have it folded like a hamburger, the screen's there. I don't know, I think it's a cool thing, but whatever, I guess it's not that exciting. Alright, we'll jump into this one, because I've been doing a little search, or actually they've been searching for me on my feeds, on my social media. We'll say YouTube has been recommending videos that cover PlayStation 5 versus building your own PC for the same amount of money, and what's the best bang for the buck. And so I looked into PlayStation 5, because I was like, what's up with PlayStation 5? I really haven't been in the gaming world. There was that brief time where you bought me my PS4 with Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption and God of War. Goddamn, dude. I mean, super awesome games. I enjoyed my time with it, but I mean, I don't know. I that's when I switched over to Switch, right? Just because the way we operate, I feel like we're more at gatherings than anything, and you can't really bust out a PS4 or any of these main consoles, at a gathering. But anyways, I was thinking to myself, PS5, I was tickled. Maybe I can jump back into the consoles. But then this stuff keeps popping up, and apparently it's a big deal that they're still out of stock. Like they're still really hard to get, and it's been out for I don't know over a year. And this is just like the PS3 when it first came out. It wasn't. It was a little difficult to get one, but not like this.
Oh.
But even in the early days of the PS3, there were no freaking games worth going out and buying a PS3. You know what I'm saying? Like, still, PS2 had obviously a huge library of games. And it's like, why get the PS3? There was like this Dragon Gate Lair, I think it was called. And it was like, okay. Nothing was out, and they didn't start pumping out games till like midway through the console's life. And like later towards the end there, I think they really started pumping out good games. But there's no PS5 games, to my knowledge, that is worth getting a PS5 for right now. Like, there's nothing. If you guys know, I mean, I've been out of the gaming world, hardcore gaming world, for a long time. But I mean, the games I'm most looking forward to is Breath of the Wild, the second one, and maybe Pokemon Arceus or Arceus, however the hell you say it. And yeah, I have no clue what's on the PlayStation 5 that I would jump for, like immediately getting a PlayStation 5 for it. But this year, God of War Ragnarok comes out. That might be the one. And you know something? I remember what was selling consoles was like games that sold consoles. I remember being Breath of the Wild for the Switches, but then people got Switches no matter what, like Mario Kart and all that. I don't know. Nintendo has a way of just being able to sell consoles no matter what the hell games there are.
Yeah.
But on the Xbox, the 360, when I think it was Halo 3 came out, I remember that's when I used to work at Circuit City, and I remember people would come in for that game. And in order to get that game, you needed a 360. Like, that game sold consoles. And there's no game out right now that sells PS5s. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Things could be changing, but right now you can play your Call of Duty on your PlayStation 4 or even your PC, and they're all cross-platforms. From what I understand, you can play with people who have Xboxes, PlayStations, and PC. So why would you need a PlayStation 5 if you have Call of Duty on your PlayStation 4?
Right.
There's no point. So anyways, yeah, and it seems like it's the issue with the games. Like, there's a remastered version of a PlayStation 3 game, Demon Souls. But again, that's a game you can already play on another console.
Right.
So, nothing too enticing as of yet. And they're still going. When they first launched, it was like $1,000 from scalpers. And now they're like $700. But they go for about $500. So it's like they're coming down in price, but now you got to get it from a scalper. I wouldn't trust a scalper, you know? Saying it's brand new and like, can you open the system and test it out? Where are you going to do that? At the scalper's house or something? I don't know. It's tricky buying, so be careful. I'm sure this is getting scammed left and right. But yeah, that should bring that to your attention. PlayStation 5. Do you got one? Because the VR headset just came out, the second generation of them. And we'll see, because everybody's pushing for the virtual reality stuff, you know? But who's going to win it? Let's move on, yeah? This one might be interesting to cover here. So an Indiana parent attacks a student on a bus with cans in a sock, or with a can in a sock, and it's caught on video. How would you react to this?
What happened?
I'm not 100% sure. I read the title. I thought, hey, this would be cool to mention. Let me see. The lady got on a school bus. In the video, the suspects are allegedly calling the student profanities before it ends. It doesn't matter, I don't think, the reason for how it escalated that a parent comes in and beats the shit out of a kid. Especially in this way, you know? Or in any way. Like, why would you put your hands on a kid? You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Do you think it ever justifies an adult?
Well, who knows what they did to the... I don't know. What if they did something really bad to her kid or something?
I guess.
I know, that's really hard. That's really hard to...
I guess to what degree, right?
Yeah.
Like if the kid had a knife out or something, I'd probably knock a kid out.
Yeah.
Like, screw trying to detain him peacefully. Like, this kid has a weapon and he's trying to stab my kid. But that's an extreme case, you know? Okay. We're not saying to go out and hit kids, people. But this is not cool. Especially, that's a weapon now. I think this parent is gonna serve time in jail because now it's a weapon. It's not just your fist. It's different once you pick up something and start hitting somebody. Yeah. And so, yeah, don't be hitting kids. Don't be starting crap. because you could wind up getting beat with a can and a sock.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Damn.
Indiana.
It's crazy.
Wild Indiana. Okay, we'll probably skip this one. This is cool right here. So, let's say you're shopping for a new vehicle and you're not sure what color to get. Check this out. Oh no. We'll try the video, but no guarantees. Look at that. It changes colors.
E-ink is color change. It's amazing. It's magical.
See, it runs on magic.
With this project, the IX, what we essentially have is a lowest resolution possible, a single pixel car that changes in time.
One great benefit is that it doesn't consume energy. Only when you switch it, it needs a bit of power, and then it can stay in this state without any power. So that makes it the perfect material.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Wow. Wow.
Thoughts?
Immediately?
Uh-huh.
Can someone hack onto it?
Hack
And
onto
mess
what, your
around with
colors?
it? Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder.
I don't know.
How does it change too?
With magic, they said it in the trailer. This is cool though.
It is.
My only thing is, how expensive are scratch repairs gonna be? You know? Because now you have technology in there that if it gets scratched, what if it malfunctions and now all you can see is like, it looked like there was like a grid
Yeah.
when it was changing colors. What if that's permanently on because like you blew a megapixel or something on the car, right? So now it's a fiasco. Because I know they sell kits right now where you could put like this stuff on the scratch and it'll like smooth it out and mend to the color of your car, and so it looks like you don't have a scratch. But if you were to put something like that, since it doesn't have the technology, then you would see the blotch that you put on your car. Like you can't use those anymore. Does that make sense? Still, this is a cool idea.
Yeah.
This is some futuristic stuff.
Damn.
Just be careful if you're in LA because it'll get robbed immediately. Yeah, let us know what you think. They're gonna be an e cars, I bet. I don't think they put this on gas vehicles, or maybe they would. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't disappear completely, because I think it's only in California that they're imposing that
The electric car.
the electric car only thing. So who knows? The rest of the nation will still have gas, but let me see. So I don't know if you're familiar with the show, Beavis and Butthead. No? You've heard of?
Yes.
Okay. So I've mentioned before that I've been itching for maybe rewatching King of the Hill.
Yes.
This was such a great freaking show. Oh my god. It's up there with like my favorite shows of all times. I know. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. But before King of the Hill, there was Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, okay.
And super immature, but it has similar vibes to it. But anyways, in this new movie, they're not going to just return to Beavis and Butthead. They're returning to Beavis and Butthead, but they've grown up. They're older. So it's not like they're frozen in time like The Simpsons or like Family Guy or something, right? And it's immature comedy. It's stupid comedy. It's funny. I remember.
It's kind of like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. It's the first time I saw like the joke of. Actually, speaking of Dumb and Dumber, there's a scene in Dumb and Dumber where they're looking at. They see a couple go by, and it zooms in on the couple's butts, and you think they're talking about the girl, and goes, "Oh, look at that ass," and then Jim Carrey goes, "Yeah, he must work out," implying that they're checking out the guy, not the girl.
Yeah.
And they did it first, Beavis and Butthead. So, I don't know. Could be some good stuff here. I don't really remember any of the content beyond that, but I'm for a good time. Look at this. I like that they're going this route, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out. We'll for sure be talking about it after we've watched it. You down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Did you watch all of it, or
No.
just bits and pieces?
Bits and pieces.
We gotta go back. Okay. This is major news. So, if you're trying to watch what you eat, especially in these times where it's not being promoted that you should be like eating healthy and working out and all that, GMO is out. You will no longer be seeing anything labeled GMO.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be, look out for this word now, bioengineered. That's the new rule that takes effect. I forget when. January 1st. So it's already happened. Yeah. So it's not just about looking for GMO anymore. It's bioengineered. It's this thing. Look for this label and avoid it at all costs, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just weird times. They're trying to like poison us at every freaking turn. Like I said before, you don't know what's healthy.
What's still surprising me is how in other countries there's like so many things that are banned.
Yeah.
That is consumed here.
Mm-hmm.
That's just.
Yeah. Like supposedly, according to Dr. Robert Morse, if you want to purge yourself of a vaccine, not saying which one or for what for, right? I don't want to get banned. You would have to go on an all fruit diet for like 2 years aggressively. And that apparently purges you of all of that, right?
Mm.
But that's assuming that you're eating good food, good fruits. And so if you're getting this GMO shit, you're really not doing yourself any favors, any good. Because it's all fake stuff. You're not getting the same benefit. So you might actually be poisoning yourself even more. You know?
Hey.
I know. And then when we went fruitarian, sometimes it didn't even say if it was GMO, or at least we couldn't find it. If it was GMO or if it was, some of them said natural, but natural's not organic.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them didn't say organic. Some of them didn't really say anything. It was a mess. Then I learned about the codes. Like I started reading the freaking numbers on the stickers they put on the fruit. Apparently if it's a 9, you're good. That's organic. And then there was like, what was it, like an 8 or a 7?
8 and 4.
8 and 4 were like the no-goes, right? That was like the bad stuff.
Mm.
I forget. We'd have to go back and, if you're looking to do something like that, search for what the numbers mean on the fruit. But some of them were weird. They're partially modified. I think that was a 7 or an 8. I forget. But the 4s you definitely stay away from.
Mm.
Ugh. It's a mess. You think you're being healthy. Anyways, I thought we should mention that real quick. In case anybody's, wanting to eat healthier. Okay. We'll end it here, yeah? So, I'm a big fan of this movie. I liked it. I really liked it. Scott Pilgrim. Well, Netflix is planning to make a Scott Pilgrim anime, and the creator of Scott Pilgrim is going to be involved in it. So, hopefully, this isn't another Cowboy Bebop situation we have. Because I don't think they're basing it off of
The movie.
any source material.
Right.
Plan to develop a new adaptation. So it's a new adaptation. They're being straightforward with it. To the cult classic comic book and movie. Okay. So, I mean, if it's all new stuff, I'm for it. I like it. The art style, the music, and the comedy, it's good. It's a good mix of everything, I think. Did you enjoy the movie? Do you remember the movie?
No.
We got to rewatch it. It's good. It's good. It's like a cool, big-ass music video, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let us know if you're excited. We'll be hearing more about this as more information comes out, and then when we finally watch it, we'll give a review probably. Because we'll for sure be watching this. You bet. Cool? Anything else you want to say? All right, let's get out of here, yeah? All right. Say bye. Bye. See ya.